What an amazing day for a brand new adventure! Good day, Math Heroes! Welcome to another week of your superpower training. I am Sir Ike, the professor, and today we will join the Matastic 5 for an exciting series of trainings. All the skills that you will learn this week will make you stronger and wiser. Are you ready? Math Heroes, gear up! You are in for another fantastic day with the Matastic 5. Math Heroes, for today's lesson, we will learn how to simplify expressions with multiple operators and solve for their final values. After going through this lesson, you are expected to perform a series of more than 2 operations on whole numbers. Let's review some basic skills that we will need. Math Heroes, there's only one amazing superhero to call for a recall. It's review time with the amazing Super Driller.
Hello, Math Heroes. I am Super Driller, your review hero. You need to pass my level by answering all my questions before proceeding to the next drill. Are you ready? Let's go! For today's drill, you need to solve the following equations involving 2 operations. Now, let's begin. Write your answers on your paper. You have 10 seconds to solve each item. Number 1. 12 plus 8 plus 5 equals blank. The answer is 25. Number 2. 15 plus 20 plus 9 equals blank. The answer is 44. Number 3. 30 plus 10 minus 20 equals blank. The answer is 20. Number 4. 9 times 4 plus 4 equals blank. The answer, 40. Number 5. 25 divided by 5 plus 10 equals blank. The answer is 15. Wow! Impressive, Math Heroes! You did well. I will make it a little bit harder next time. Up, up, and away!
Done with step 1, Math Heroes. Super Driller will be back with more exercises later. I am sure that you can answer all his drills with your superpower skills. Let me ask you, have you ever been to a mall? Can you still remember when someone, let's say your parents, bought you a new t-shirt? Today, we will fly off to a beautiful mall with our storyteller. Let's have a trip and go shopping with a superhero who loves to tell stories around the math universe. You guessed it right. It's not a plane, it's not a bird, it's Super Math.
I have traveled across the galaxy with the mission to tell stories. Math Heroes, for today's adventure in the math universe, we will travel with no other than the Professor and visit a mall. Math Heroes, gear up! Let's fly off to the beautiful province of Negros Occidental.
Math Heroes, welcome to the city of Talisay, province of Negros Occidental. Today, we are here in one of the most famous malls in the city. With me is Miss Wenny, and she will be helping us pick some of the most beautiful t-shirts today. We have selected 4 t-shirts worth 400 pesos each.
And Professor, the mall offered us a 200 peso discount for each item.
Wow! Miss Wenny and I will split the bill for the t-shirts. I wonder how much each of us is going to pay.
So let's start solving.
Going back to our adventure, Miss Wenny and I need to know the sum of 4 t-shirts we are buying less the discount from the mall. And since we agreed to split the total cost, we need to solve how much each of us needs to pay. When solving for numbers with multiple operations involved, what rule of order of operations are we going to use? That's right, PEMDAS or GEMDAS. Math Heroes, for today's lesson, we will learn how to perform a series of more than 2 operations on whole numbers. Since this training will last for 2 days, the Matastic 5 will start the training by helping you state, explain, and interpret parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, or also known as the PEMDAS rule, or grouping, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, or the GEMDAS rule.
Miss Wenny and I went to the mall and planned to buy 4 t-shirts worth 400 pesos each with a 200 peso discount for each item. We plan to split the total price. What will be the numerical expression to represent the situation, and how much will we share each for the total cost? In this case, let's apply your superpower skills in solving word problems. Can you still remember the steps? Let me help you. First, understand the problem. Question 1. Let's identify what is asked. For this problem, what is asked is the numerical expression or the number sentence to represent this situation and the amount of money each one will pay. Then, question 2. Identify the given facts. The price of each t-shirt is 400 pesos. The total number of t-shirts to purchase is 4. And the discount to the price of each item is 200 pesos. Second step is to plan. In this case, we will use the PEMDAS or the GEMDAS rule to solve for the numerical expression. But before we solve, let's identify the number sentence of the word problem. Let's group the cost of each t-shirt with the discount given. So that will be, open parenthesis, 400 minus 200, close parenthesis. Since we will buy 4 t-shirts, we will multiply it by 4. Now we have, open parenthesis, 400 minus 200, close parenthesis, times 4. Lastly, since Ms. Wenny and I plan to divide the total cost of the items, we divide it by 2. So our final numerical expression will be, open parenthesis, 400 minus 200, close parenthesis, times 4 divided by 2. For the third step, we need to solve. Let's begin with the numbers inside the parentheses. Open parenthesis, 400 minus 200, close parenthesis, equals 200. We now have 200 times 4 divided by 2. Let's multiply 200 and 4 to get their product. 200 times 4 equals 800. The total price of 4 t-shirts worth 400 pesos less the 200 peso discount each is 800 pesos. But we still need to divide the total cost, so Miss Wenny and I will know how much each of us needs to pay. We divided 800 by 2. The answer is 400. Therefore, Miss Wenny and I will each pay 400 pesos.
The Math Heroes, let's talk about the rules and concepts of the order of operations using the PEMDAS and GEMDAS rules. But first, what is PEMDAS and GEMDAS? PEMDAS is an acronym that stands for P parenthesis, M multiplication, D division, A addition, and S subtraction. While GEMDAS stands for G grouping symbols, M multiplication, D division, A addition, and S for subtraction. To perform a series of operations on whole numbers involving more than 2 operations using PEMDAS or GEMDAS, remember these rules. Rule number 1. Perform the operations with each pair of grouping symbols, parentheses, brackets, and braces, beginning with the innermost pair. Rule number 2. Perform multiplication and division as they occur from left to right. And rule number 3. Perform addition and subtraction as they occur from left to right. Math heroes, I think you are now ready to solve for more. Here's an example. 20 plus 4 times, open parenthesis, 18 minus 12, close parenthesis, divided by 3. First, perform the operation inside the grouping symbol or parenthesis. And that is 18 minus 12 is equal to 6. That gives us a new numerical expression. 20 plus 4 times 6 divided by 3. Next step is to multiply or divide from left to right. That means 4 times 6 is equal to 24 divided by 3 is equal to 8. So what's left is 20 plus 8. Last step is to add or subtract from left to right. In this case, we are left with addition. So 20 plus 8 is equal to 28. Therefore, 20 plus 4 times, open parenthesis, 18 minus 12, close parenthesis, divided by 3 is equal to 28. Math heroes, let's check if you are listening well. Let's have a drill with Super Driller.
It's me, the amazing Super Driller. Prepare your pens and papers and solve this drill. You have 30 seconds to answer. 12 divided by, open parenthesis, 4 times 3, close parenthesis, plus 7 minus 5. Your super time starts now. Time's up! Let's solve. First, apply rule number 1. Solve this equation inside the parenthesis. For this, multiply 4 by 3 to produce 12. So, we have 12 divided by 12 plus 7 minus 5. Apply rule 2. Divide 12 by 12 to get 1. That gives us 1 plus 7 minus 5. Apply rule 3. Add 1 and 7 to get 8. Now, we have 8 minus 5. Lastly, subtract 5 from 8. The difference is 3. Therefore, 12 divided by, open parenthesis, 4 times 3, close parenthesis, plus 7 minus 5 is equal to 3. Great job, math heroes! Let's have more drills later with me, the amazing Super Driller. Up, and away!
There you have it, math heroes. You have just gained another superpower in Mathastic 5, solving problems with more than 2 operations on whole numbers using PEMDAS or GEMDAS rule. Now, here's another Mathastic hero to test if you can still remember the super rules and concepts in solving problems with more than 2 operations on whole numbers using the PEMDAS or GEMDAS rule. She is always wondering if you mastered your skills. She is Wonder Womath.
Hello, math heroes! I heard you're all doing well. I wonder if you have mastered the skills. Can you still remember what PEMDAS or GEMDAS stands for? And what are the rules in using PEMDAS or GEMDAS? Let's begin with PEMDAS. PEMDAS is an acronym for P, parentheses, M, multiplication, D, division, A, addition, and S for subtraction. Meanwhile, GEMDAS stands for G, grouping symbols, M, multiplication, D, division, A, addition, and S for subtraction. In using the PEMDAS or GEMDAS rule to solve for more than 2 operations on whole numbers, what are the rules? Rule number 1. Perform the operations within each pair of grouping symbols, parentheses, brackets, and braces, beginning with the innermost pair. Rule number 2. Perform multiplication and division as they occur from left to right. Rule number 3. Perform addition and subtraction as they occur from left to right. Remember, PEMDAS or GEMDAS does not mean multiplication before division and addition before subtraction, even though it may appear that way. These two sets of operations have equal priority. With rules 2 and 3 above, the order should be based on whichever symbol appears first from left to right.
Great job! All my wonders have been answered. See you again, and remember, never lose your sense of wonder. Up, up, and away!
Math heroes, you are now in your final quest. Another mathastic hero will make your brain storming to work for more. She is lightning fast and always ready for every math task. I give you Brainstorm.
Let's begin the lightning thinking. Ready your pens and papers and answer the storm lightning task. Math heroes, you have 1 minute to perform the indicated operations to solve the following. Write your answers on your papers. Your super time starts now. Math heroes, it's time to check your answers. Number 1. Open parenthesis, 9 minus 2, close parenthesis, plus, open parenthesis, 3 times 21, close parenthesis, is equal to 70. Number 2. Open parenthesis, 18 plus 14, close parenthesis, divided by, open parenthesis, 6 plus 2, close parenthesis, equals 4. Number 3. Open parenthesis, 93 plus 7, close parenthesis, times 6 plus 10 is equal to 610. Number 4. Open parenthesis, 25 plus 11, close parenthesis, times 2 equals 72. Number 5. 3 plus 6 times open parenthesis 5 plus 4 close parenthesis divided by 3 is equal to 21. Did you get all the right answers? That's great! Congratulations, Math Heroes! We will see each other in your next quest. Up, up, and away!
And now, to complete our Mathastic 5, I give you your final Mathastic hero. He always hides in the dark and looks for super kids in the math universe doing their homework. Look around, he might be taking a picture of you. It's time for the photograph with the Bat Math.
After searching every corner of the universe, I present you the Math Hero of the Day. Celia Denise N. Antiga, Grade 5 Lapu-Lapu of Bago Oshiro Elementary School, District of Tubok, Division of Davao City. Show us your true power by sending your picture while watching our Mathtastic 5 episodes in our Facebook page. Just search Mathtastic 5 or post your photos with a hashtag MathtasticHero and be featured in our next Mathtastic 5 episodes. Watch out for updates on the social media pages of DepEd TV channel. I am Batmath and I will find you.
Do you have what it takes to become a math hero? Be the next superhero with me, Sir Ike, the Professor, in the Remarkable 5. Mathtastic 5, assemble!